Hello and welcome back to my stream. Today we will be doing the A-frame log cabin. It came with 2 books, so I'm going to do 2 streams for this one. Book 1 in one stream, book 2 in the second stream. Welcome back. And thank you for any new followers I got in between streams. I'm up to 16 and my goal is 20. So thank you for all the new followers. I have to sort out which bags I'll need in this one. I think it's books 1 through 7 or 8. Yeah, 1 through 7. And we got a bag of extras. How is everyone doing today? I did have 3 sets of Harry Potter briquettes come in. So I've added those for the poll that you can vote for the next build. Okay. So this set I got like right when it came out, but I haven't obviously built it yet. We were going to move soon, so then I didn't build it, and then I just kept pushing it off because I liked other ones too. In the beginning of this book, it has all kind of information about why they chose, because this was one of the ones that was voted from like Lego Ideas. So it talks about the builder or the creator of the set and why he chose an A-frame cabin and how he came up with it and all different kinds of things. And then it talks about the designer himself. It's pretty interesting. It's about 5 or 6 pages of information about him. And then, of course, telling you which bags will help build which part. So there's 7 bags today, and then when I do my midweek stream, it'll be bags 8 through 15. There are 11 minifigures in this set, I believe it said, and then some animals like birds and butterflies. There's even an otter and a canoe. So it should be a cute little set when it's all done. I have been trying to pop into other streamers and watch their streams this week. A new brick puller for, there's 2 people in this bag to build. Has anybody been up to anything interesting since my last stream? Anything fun happen? I think this one is going to have a lot of like detail inside, kind of like the Sanderson sister house had a lot of like cute little details and interesting like realistic things. Okay, legs, chest, head, hair, okay. He's got a backpack. Killing zombies. I suppose as long as you're having fun. Okay, there's little hiking minifigure guy. And then the girl doesn't have, oh, I put her legs on backwards. And as usual with a lot of the Lego minifigures now, it has 2 faces, one on one side, one on the other, and you can choose which one you would like to have out. It's usually kind of like on the Harry Potter ones, it's usually like a happy side and then like a scared or mad side. Okay. So a little bag of extras. Says you need all 3 of them for this bag. And then there's only like 3 things left in the bag, so I'm just going to set those off to the side. Okay, it looks like we're going to start right away on the build of the cabin. This is a cute little printed flat piece. It's got like a little acorn printed on the front. Trying to get it positioned the way they have it in the book, but then I keep dropping it. And I'll try to see it's printed like a little acorn on there. Oops, some more brick type. The ones that have like the bricks printed on them. It looks, I can't really tell which part this will wind up being. I should have put that piece on before the other, so it's being stubborn. It came up in another streamer stream, but how like one step is literally like place this one piece, and then the next step is like collect these 20 Legos, then complete it. So we both thought that was funny, kind of how that happens sometimes. Okay. Hi, Tyranny. Hopefully you're feeling better. This piece kind of looks like that box that we built in Up, how I thought it kind of looked like when you try to reclose a cardboard box, you fold, you know, one level in, one level out, kind of a deal. And that's what this kind of looks like to me. Okay. Like a cardboard box, like I said, when you try to fold the layers in. Well, thank you. Hopefully you start feeling better more consistently. Okay, now we need not quite that long. Kind of looks like maybe we're building the foundation of the whole cabin right now. I watched another stream where the guy was adding the motor to the haunted house, and that was kind of cool. And then he talked about lighting some of his bricks, which I've thought about before, but it is kind of pricey to do. I do think some of them would look cool lit up though. So maybe I'll start with simpler ones that maybe don't cost as much and see how I like it at first for those, and then see about doing others later. And I know so far all I've been streaming is what I've been building, but I have a bunch of Legos that need to be reorganized. So I thought about streaming and chatting and maybe listening to music as I reorganize those. A little bit different on this side. Okay. And I'll show you what we've added to this back section and I'm finished with this step. Okay. That's what got added on the back there, this kind of stuff right here. Okay, rotate. And I've seen a couple people build the Tranquil Garden, which I wasn't sure about, but it looked really nice in the build, so I'll have to put that on my wish list. And this Lego set is just under 2,100 pieces. And like I said, with 15 bags. And as always, I put the link to purchase it in the info, in the stream info. Put those kind of patio pieces to kind of give it like a separate, maybe from the rest of the house. Okay, we're gonna stick these right back here and clip on to that railing in front. How to make a part of a bridge, essentially. My minions have officially had their first full week of school, and they seem to be enjoying it, so here's to hoping that continues on. We're going to put those additional pieces across, and that's basically going to be like when we did the Sanderson sister one, the foundation of the house, so that it has all the support to hold the Legos further on. And now we just got to make sure all those little boards are attached real well. Okay. So that is it for bag one, essentially the foundation of what the house will be. Now bag two doesn't have very many pieces in it, so Okay, now it looks like, I don't know, it's hard to tell what it looks like we're supposed to be building, but it does say 2 of them, so I will try to build them both at the same time instead of coming back and doing one and then the other. So we'll collect double of everything for each step. Here you are. It's 2 pillars of some sort. Sometimes it's hard to tell if they're meaning the dark Legos or the light Legos. Sometimes it looks the same. So then you just hope you pick the right color. Oh, we got tiny hammers. I wonder how they're going to be reused, but they look like tiny hammers. They got them put in to the front like that. So let's see how they wind up looking. See how they repurposed them for this set. Oh. Some more hammers. Again, we're just going to slide them in the front. Make sure they're straight up and down. They don't really want to twist though once they get in there. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see. This way, this piece, this piece, and this piece. Some more hammers. Oh, more hammers. I'm interested to see how this section looks like when it's done. Because it almost looks like cobblestone or brick. Yes, all the hammers. They're like 8 hammers so far per side. Let's see. Get on there. There we go. Upside down. Okay, let's see. Only a couple more steps, and then we can figure out what all these hammers are supposed to look like. There were no extras though, so they don't plan. If you drop one, you're gonna have to hunt for it. It's gonna probably drive my OCD nuts because it's not quite. I put them both on one when it wasn't supposed to be. Okay. There we go. There we go. Put that back on there. Okay, now. Fix that one before it tries to roll away. Okay, let's see. Almost want to build that one kind of upside down. That way I don't have to fight so hard on the bricks. Okay, so that's how they look in the end, with like this shelf almost on the other side. And they want them to go so it'll look like a brick facade on the front. Okay. Come on. Okay, maybe turn it the other way. But they hooked in there in the front, and now it looks like cobblestone bricking, whatever, up the front. That's pretty cool. Like I said, it'll probably drive my OCD nuts that the hammers aren't exactly straight, but we'll leave that for now. That was pretty interesting how they got all those hammers then to look like cobblestone fronting. Now we're just going to do some detailing. Put that down and do these. Okay. Okay. So that's how that looked. You just added these details on the end to kind of give it a finish. Okay, now the next step again is 2. So I'll build them at the same time. It is supposed to be super hot all week, in excess of 101. Not looking forward to that. Anyone have any plans for the upcoming holiday weekend? At the end of the month, beginning of the month, depending on how you look at it. Okay. And then we stuck both those on there, and it kind of gave it like a front porchy vibe. Boardwalk. This, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And as I said, bag 2 didn't have a ton of stuff in it, so that is the end of bag 2 already. This last step. Come on. There we go. Okay, so we're on to bag 3 already, and I'll give you a look. So that really up here, and this, and then that front part was pretty much all bag 2 was. Well, remember, if you buy the set and you drop one of those hammers, you're going to have to go looking for it because they don't give you any extra. And always just make sure those pieces are pushed in there real good. Whoop. Trying to run away. No more minifigures in the last bag or this bag so far. We'll just be on the hunt for them because there's supposed to be quite a few, as well as quite a few animals that you build along the way. Build, or they just have the plastic mold of them, but either way, there's supposed to be quite a few animals. Okay. This one's one of those big ones where you collect a ton of pieces, so get to collecting those. Kind of smooth out the piles too to make it easier to find things. 14 of these angled ones. They always remind me kind of like chairbacks, I guess. We gotta find 14 of them. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. The one little black. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, that's all the pieces. So let's do these. 4 of these across the back. Okay. Yeah, right where I thought. Okay, and then these, wrap them all up along the side. Like that. Okay. It's interesting. Maybe it'll be like a groove. All these angled down the side. Maybe it'll be like a groove to help hold on the sides of the A-frame. Maybe because they are supposed to come off, so I bet that's what this is. So you can see the angled edge all the way down the side there. I bet that'll help hold the sides on later, give them a place to kind of rest. Two, 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 1, and 1. Like this. Let's see what we're building. I went to, there was a book signing yesterday, but it was kind of a small one. There were only supposed to be 4 local authors, but it was fun. One of them didn't show up, which was a little sad because it was the one we had told our daughter about, because she likes to read too. But they did have some of his books there, like already pre-signed, so she could still take a look at them. I picked up 4 books by one author and had her sign them. Now to add them to the list of books that I threatened to read, but then get caught up with many, many other books. Says, oh, guess need these over, so okay, put that there, and this, two of those, this. Oh, I did mess that up. Miscounted by 1. Oop. That's right. Might be easier to get up with that out of the way. Oop, that's the one I was worried about. But let's see. There we go. Towards the wall. And this. Okay. One here. One. Two. One, two, and 1. Okay. Goes on there. Okay. Eight of these. That's a lot. One of those. Okay, let's see. One of you. One of you. Another of you. One of you. Another of you. And you. And then these across the front. I think this is going to turn out to be like a stove or something like that. Cabinets, maybe. So that's how it turned out to look. I want you to just set it in here. So yeah, I'd say like cabinet stove type deal. And there's a little record in here, so maybe we'll wind up with a record player from some step. Oh, this is like a sink. So it's like that, and it's got a hole, and it's gonna go right there. So yeah, I would say like a sink. And then a gun. But it's not gonna look like a gun. It's gonna go in the top of this little orange one and look like a handle. Like a pump, or like you spray bugs, like a little pump. Along with some glasses and a bottle. Let's see, there we go. It shows just kind of on the floor in the kitchen. Okay, another bottle. Okay, make sure I'm setting it at the right spot. And I will show you what all this like sitting in here at the end of this step. That's how that's all coming along there on this back wall. Oh, now we got a bunch of little pieces that have what looks like wood kind of printed on them. Pretty cool. So they'll look like logs. Yeah, that's what it's going to look like a thing of logs there. So right there, it looks like you've got logs sitting next to like the stove and such. And this almost looks like a jug of milk or something close to that. Let's do it with the point it out, and then you got a little pot kind of there, a little pan on the stove. Haha, crazy. Okay, so another piece that looks like wood. Turn this, and this is going to go here. And then that one's going to go there. Another box type item. Okay, this could almost look like a dresser maybe, or a set of drawers, cabinet, something, the way it's coming along. And you have your little box. There we go. Okay, now there's a bunch of pieces for this step, but it looks like it's going to build like a little bookshelf or cabinet of some sort. And there's finally our little record block piece. Okay, let's see. Okay, so that's how that turned to look out, like a little mini bookshelf type deal. Okay, and then this one has another little record on it, so maybe it'll turn out to be a record player. And a little geode type deal. That's pretty cool. It's probably hard to tell, but it's got like a little purple amethyst geode type inside. And that's what this is going to be, a record player. is kind of neat. It turned out to be a little beer player. Okay. Oh, and this says Lego on it, like a welcome mat. This piece, it's pre-printed and it says Lego. And I think it's supposed to, when you lay it down, be like a little welcome mat. Did I catch it? I did. Boob for the win. Okay, set that down. This. And these little blue ones. Not sure what that's. Maybe like a water bottle? I'm not sure. I'll put this on top of that piece that I said that kind of looked like a dresser. And then this is like a umbrella holder. I didn't know what they were going to do with that before. So, right here it turned out to hold the umbrella, like a little umbrella stand, and that kind of like a water bottle. And that just got added to the top, and then you have your record player and your little welcome mat. And quite a few pieces left over from that, but go away mat. Yeah, I know. I don't want one that says welcome. That implies I want people in my house. I don't. I need one that says go away, who invited you? Or one that says, did you call first? Bag 4 seems like it's got a bunch of pieces. Or maybe they're just bigger pieces, and that's why it seems like a lot. Come on. Nope, it's got a guitar. A little guitar. Stop. This is not like the police and the vampire and the search warrant. No, it doesn't, because I don't have a welcome mat at my house. I don't have anything. But I need one that just says go away, or why are you here? Or one of those, I leave my, instead of having a wreath on my door all year round. I found it last year and I've just left it up. I don't take it down. It says, something about like a witch and her little minions or monsters or something. But I don't have anything that says welcome, because I don't want people at my house. We do look for them quite often online, different kind of what are welcome mats or front porch mats, and we always find ones that say like go away or why are you here, ones that say please hold, we probably don't have pants on. One that said this is a trap door. I mean, you could call. I wouldn't pick up my phone, so it should probably be, did you text first? Because I won't pick up my phone, so that probably won't help you either. I should just change the recording on my voicemail to say, why are you calling? Did you try texting? But my kid's school would have to leave a message to that, so that's probably not great for that. don't know what we're building right now. It just kind of gave a vague picture, but I'm not sure what it should be in the end. Oop. We got a knife in this one, like a butcher knife. Hatchet. And a wrench, when I can find it. I'm gonna cheat and steal it out of the pile from the last one of the other bags. It'll get there eventually. Oh, maybe a fire extinguisher since both parts are red. Okay, flip it around. Let's see. I will show you what this is once I figure it out. Okay, upside down, not around. Okay, so that's what that side of that turned out to look like, and then this side. And they want us to 4, 5, 6, 7. Trying to make sure I get it at the right spot. Stick that on that back wall, I guess. Kind of above that area. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to be like a knife and a fire extinguisher and then tools. Ooh, that window is stuck. Yeah, it was like a butcher cleaver. It was crazy. It's a big knife. Well, I guess even Lego men need home protection. Okay. Let's see. Yep, you're right. Okay. This, I don't know. Maybe just a regular window, maybe something else. Put a little piece on there, which is normally like a speedometer in a different thing, on like a car or whatever. So I'm not sure what's supposed to be on here. And then what is maybe a clock? Put that right there. I was looking for gold. It's red. Okay. Another little window box thing. put it on the other side there. That one had what maybe will wind up as a phone or something. Not sure. Now we got like an old-timey musket gun. Like that's kind of cool. But they want it to look more like a faucet in this instance. It's crazy how they repurpose some of the items sometimes. I'm going to turn this back to face me so I can get that on there right. No, excuse me. We planted some more garden beds last night. We did carrots and I think just watermelon. And then the other two we have left to plant. They don't start until September, so even though it's only a couple weeks away, we're going to wait. But they're supposed to be broccoli and cauliflower. So we tried watermelons once before and it didn't go very well, but we were in North Dakota at the time and they have a very different planting season type deal. Okay, that's what I just attached to the front. Almost maybe supposed to look like siding. Leave it that way. No, I better not. Otherwise I might put it on wrong. Okay, we're gonna make like another window box thing. Okay, that is gonna go there. 72, 73. Okay. Now we're building maybe a little bit piece of the wall. Oh yeah, we have lavender to plant too, but again, that says to wait till September, so even though it's only a couple weeks away, we waited. Also, we want to plant the lavender, not because we're like, ooh, I love lavender. It's supposed to eat the mosquitoes, and I really want the mosquitoes to go away, because I'm tired of opening the door and instantly being eaten alive. We did spray some kind of like off-yard thing this week or last weekend, and that did seem to help. So hopefully the lavender will help some too. And we eventually want to get a bat box to put out there, and the bats will help eat mosquitoes too. They eat a crap ton of mosquitoes a day, so. Attach our guitar on there, and that will go right there. So you can kind of see it. I attached these two, and this one helped the guitar. Okay, another window box thing. I also eventually want to put a table-esque thing out there and attract crows, because that's amazing. I know, I'm a little weird. But crows are incredibly smart animals. Okay, and that will go right there. It says one here and one there of that. Okay, excuse you, bag. Now we're doing a door with what's supposed to look like a little wooden knob instead of like the normal, they're like gold or whatever usually. This one's going to have a little wooden one to go along with the fact, you know. Nope, they want you to put a frame each way. So like a double frame. That's kind of interesting, like a deep frame. There you are, hidden. I need a drink. This is my new cup I got yesterday at the book signing. It's like a little independent bookstore, and they allow local crafters to also sell their book related wares there, and Harry Potter is like the most book thing you can get. So when I saw it, I had to have it. Let's see what this could go up here, top of the door frame. The rubber's gonna lose that one. Okay. And that will go there. There. Yeah. That one goes there. Okay. Oh yeah, that's supposed to look like kind of like an oven vent thing. And I will show you how it looks inside the building. Just a second. I love how they come up with things like that. Like, I love to build Legos, but I don't have like the imagination to like design Legos. That's a whole separate skill set I don't know or possess. But see how it wound up looking almost like an oven hood vent. Let's see what this turns out to be. I thought it, and then I did it wrong anyway. Okay, there we go. I'm going to turn this over. This. This. And this. Maybe like a water heater? Or like a wood fireplace, whatever, wood burning stove type deal. Maybe. Okay. These little lids. Oh, I guess that's what they mean. Clip them into those little heads there. Maybe to look like lanterns. Yep, and then this. I probably have that right. And then this clipped up there. Okay. So on the back side we added like the pipe to make it look like it's going outside, and then hung up the pan. And then on that front side you saw me clip up these two to look like lanterns probably. 2, 3, 4. You and you. Okay. Right there. Right there. Come on. And that. We already started the sloping kind of deal on those. Okay, so we need these two, this, and this. Okay, let's see. Both of these in front. Okay, nope. Then that. One in on that one. Okay. I still did it. Okay. And this piece to make that all level. We're smoothing these parts out. If you've ever built one of the buildings before, you know that they do this so that you can attach and detach the second levels from each other. It just leaves a few key pieces to attach, and then the rest make it easy to just pop off. Okay, so in this, we need steps, this red piece, and a flat piece. So top of steps, flat piece for even, and then this just like somebody left something on the step. Okay. Okay. And that is how those steps got put in there, see? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 1, and 1. I kind of, when I have to put up two pieces that don't really, like that can twist easily from each other and not be even, I push it in about halfway in, just enough that it's settled, but not all the way in. So if I need to turn or rotate anything, it's easier to do. This, but then upside down, almost like a plant hanging. Okay. Okay, it wants me to rotate again. Cover this stuff. And then this is a pre-printed Lego. It's got like tools and the outdoors on it, like a painting or a picture of some kind, but it wants there on the front. And that is the end of bag 4. That one had quite a bit in it, so this is what it's looking like so far. You can see straight through on that side, then this side, and then you can see the steps leading up. At this point, it's kind of hard to show you the inside again, but you can kind of see more about how those steps lit up there. Put it back down like that. And then we're on to bag 5, which doesn't have a ton of Legos in it, but it does still have 2 bags of like the smaller Legos. pull that round one back here that tried to run away. Remember, if you do enjoy watching me, to follow and turn on your notifications so you get notified when I go on. And also, I always export my videos to YouTube because my videos only stay on Twitch for 7 days because I'm still a newbie. So in case you want to watch ones before you started following me, or if you missed one, you can always go back and watch it on YouTube if it's no longer here on Twitch. I always try to follow people back who follow me. And then I try to catch your streams if you stream. I may not always be able to stay for the full stream, but that way I at least help in return. These pieces are added onto the back, and I will show you in a minute. After a step or two, I'll show you how it's shaping up back here. Up two of the same angle. I'm a lurker, so if you are too, don't worry about it. I do it all the time. Sometimes I don't. I just watch the video. I don't speak at all or comment. Forgot what I was looking for there for a second. Well, I thought I was looking for something else, really. Okay, I think that's all the pieces. That did not go on. Or it wasn't on and I thought it was. Okay. That is how we've added these black pieces and some other like siding type deal to the back there. next to this. Someone get you. Oops, got ahead of myself. There we go. Okay, we just added some more siding kind of stuff back there. I'll show you after these next two steps how it looks. This one looks like it's wood. I like the pre-printed Legos because I'm not that great at stickers. Okay, so that's what that back looks like now. Try to get no shine on that plastic window there. But that's how the back of the cabin looks now, with all that kind of siding to it. Turn it back like that. Sure, slipping things underneath the manual there. Okay. There. So we made two of these exactly the same. One on this back corner and then one right there. To kind of continue that angle. We're going to do the same thing for these other sides. Okay, so the other side and then the other side up here. So now we have that finished triangle kind of look. Okay, it does want me to rotate it back this way now. Now we're adding to the front the way we added to the back. There we go. Oops. And I will show you after these next two steps how the front now looks with all those added pieces. The ones we planted last week in the garden were cucumber, lettuce, and peppers. So some of them have started coming up, but silly us, we didn't put like a little stick in there that said, hey, these are carrots. So now we're just kind of guessing what things are until they grow in some more, and we can definitely tell what they are. Okay, this is how the front looks now with the added siding. It's really shaping up. I'm really liking it. Let me rotate that back this way so I can do the next steps, and after the next two I'll again show you what it looks like. sometimes, for me at least, it's hard to tell the difference between clear things and white things on the directions. I don't know if anybody else has that issue. Oop. We got a little butterfly. I think that's our first animal of the set. Get on there. Okay, so that's the little details there that we've added to the back. Okay, now I want to turn it kind of sideways because we're creating pieces to go inside. Okay, so we need two of these, one of the chair, two of the flat blue, ooh, a newspaper, and one of these. So we're creating like a chair. We're going to set this newspaper kind of just here on the floor is what it shows. And then try to get this chair in there. Right. I think. Nope. One out. Sometimes it's hard to tell in the directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, I did that right. We just kind of set it in there, and the newspaper right there in front of the yellow container. Now we're going to make a red chair. It's going to be a slightly different chair though. Not just color-wise. This one reminds me more of a lazy boy or a club chair, something like that. Okay. You can kind of see it sitting there next to the newspaper. Okay, now we're going to do some kind of like final touches. Little spruce up knick-knack type things. We have like a little blue, maybe lamp crystal thing. And we have a candle where the bottom kind of looks like a flower. Okay. Oh. Now we got what is normally Harry Potter wands. But in this, we're going to stick it in one of those other little things, and it's going to kind of look like a tall candle. And some crystals. Make sure I kind of got them setting the way they have them in the book. Oh. So those are those touches, the stuff here. Final. Now we're going to make a table or desk on this other side. Oh, this is cool. The little angled one looks like it's a typewriter. I have the Lego typewriter as well. It was a really fun build. There are a ton of kind of like inside mechanics to it because it does really move. The keys go up and down and such. So there was a lot of like internal components that you had to do to make it work. Yes, I love how they take items like it would be the speedometer in one set, but then in another set it's like the oven temperature or just lots of stuff like that. Okay, so here's this little table, desk, and it's gonna go over here. Okay, so there's that. The little desk went right in there. I'll turn it back to me, and this next one has again collect 1,000,000 pieces. Another newspaper. Those might be extra. Yeah, these are going to be extra because this is the last step in this bag. So let's see. Take this, put this on it, and it's going to be a chair for the desk. Okay, take these. Oh, I didn't realize there were two different newspapers, so they wanted this one over here. Turn that back. I didn't realize there were two newspaper pieces in this one, so my bad. Okay, there's that. And we're going to make a little desk lamp. And I'll show you that in a minute as soon as I get it to sit in. It's like a Pixar lamp. That's what it reminds me of. The little Pixar lamp that jumps up and down. And then we have a little plant. Okay, there's the things we added on that side. The little lamp and flower and newspaper. Okay. Now we're on to bag 6, which is this building what looks like the steps up to the cabin. There aren't a ton of Legos in this bag. Almost dumped the bag of little Legos everywhere. I'm rolling underneath my book. Okay, I'm going to do this and this together. And just one piece. Smush the pile down there. If you see a Lego set somewhere that you think I'd like, just shoot me a message. I try to keep on top, but there's so many coming out all the time, or sometimes you just aren't looking in the right place and you miss them. Okay, let's see. One direction. Okay, the other direction, 1 and 2, okay. Try to get this little block. There we go. Oh, we got a green little frog. So that's our second animal of the set. Now we are going to make a little bucket. I will say the handles on these buckets come off so easily. It's a little infuriating. Should have put these on first. Okay. Okay, there we go. And we have a little squirrel in this step. He's going to go right there. And then these are our porch steps. Okay. And then those are going to clip right on. There we go. They just clipped right onto the front there, as you can see. So that is our second animal. We have a little butterfly and our little squirrel. I'm going to keep it facing that way because it wants me to work on the back here. Now this might be like a water tank of some kind. It just wants us to hook it on the back here. This little pink piece is a single dot one, and it's supposed to fit over something here in the back, but it just does not want to work. Finally got it on there. Okay. Put a little shovel in the back there. After these next two steps, I'll show you the, yeah, it's a squirrel. I'll try to get a better picture of it. I tried to show it up in the camera, but I don't want to put too close, and then it kind of distorts it. But yeah, it was a little squirrel. Now this one's like a meter, like, you know, your water meter, your gas meter, which is kind of cool. Yes, Doug, but Doug's in the up house. I have Doug with the up house. This is not the up house. But yes, Doug was the guy who could talk. The dog. He was flying his airplane and he goes, squirrel, and starts a dive bomb. Okay. Did I mess up somewhere? I did. Poop-tastic. I put, let's see if I can get this back off. I know what I did. I put a full instead of a, yep. Luckily, that's easily fixed. I put this little froggy on the wrong block. But luckily enough, that was a very easy fix. Come on. Come on, Now it doesn't want to squish back on. Okay. I don't know why that time was all of a sudden super easy, whereas the other times it didn't want to go at all. Okay. Ooh, where do you think you're going, Mr. Flower? Okay, so that's what I've been doing on the back so far. You see the shovel and the little gray flower in the middle. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be yet, but then like the stuff on this side here, like the water meter and stuff like that. I think that's pretty cool. At least that's what I'm guessing it's supposed to be. Who knows though? I'm gonna turn that back to me and do some more work. This one has quite a few pieces to find. Pieces for the step. There's another one of those repurposing pieces. Like on other stuff, this is like a door. You know, for like a car or whatever. So maybe it'll be a cabinet door. But I do like how they find ways to repurpose parts. Okay. Okay. I thought that would be easier to get on that way, but it doesn't want to. There we go. Okay, this is a continuation of like that, the wood burning stove or whatever it is inside. It's like the pipe that's going outside. And then this is an outdoor light. Toilet paper. It's supposed to look like toilet paper. And it really, really does. I'm not sure how it's really going to stay on there because that's not... Oh, I see. I did it wrong. I want to put this on first. And then this. Or maybe a towel. Toilet paper towel. Kind of looks like toilet paper to me. But it could be a towel. Oh, that would make sense if it was a towel. Because then that means this little pink thing out here before that they had us put on is like a bar of soap. Well, that makes sense. I just took this off with my finger trying to get a grip to put that on outside. So here are the things we've added now. The little the little towel there and what's supposed to be like a shower head and the extension of whatever that is inside, wood burning stove, wood burning heater. Roll away. We're building like a little bench, I would say. Okay, I'm gonna put that on the front porch. Okay, so now working on stuff for the front porch. Oh, another butterfly. What looks like a scrambled egg. Okay, let's see. These pieces do not want to go on. It'll be extra difficult. Oh, this is supposed to look like a rocking chair. Again, it has whips. But the whips stay coiled up and they look like the arms of a rocking chair. I gotta get them to sit in the hooks right, but see how it looks like a rocking chair? Okay. Now we're gonna build like a little gas stove type, the little propane bottle stove. It's got a little egg in there. Okay. So those things we've added there on the front porch. Yes, they apparently use the Legos over and over, but I like how they mix that kind of like the old style, almost wicker rocking chairs, you know, with like the big sides. It's very cool. Oh, this is a magnifying glass, and it really works. Like it really magnifies things. It's gonna go in the little bucket here in the house. That's pretty cool. And we need a bunch of these posts. Four, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 6 of these little other pieces. Okay, these are going to be things that help hold, I'm assuming, railings for the porch. Okay. And then 1, 2. Okay, and then there is like the railing for the porch. And now we are on our last bag for today's video. It looks like we're building a tree for the last bag. Found another butterfly. I'm going to push the house up a little bit to give myself some more room to build this tree. Looks like a little piece of plastic filament, maybe, from the edging. Okay. I'm going to split out some of these little pieces some more so I can find them better. 1, 2, 3. And there you are. Okay. There it is. Felt that shoot right underneath there. Okay, then two caps that look like a tree. This is maybe like supposed to look like a wood pile outside. Kind of like the one in the kitchen, but these are bigger logs, obviously. That's how that's coming along. We're having corned beef and cabbage for dinner, and it is smelling so good right about now. I just keep catching whiffs of it. It's making me really hungry. There it is. Oh, I found a bird in here as well. This is how this tree part is looking so far. Try and roll away on me. Okay, now 4 things that look like little printed trees, like tree stumps or whatever you want to call it. There's the 4th one. Okay, and that's how that's looking like. Now you got another row of logs on top. They're smaller. Okay, now we built a little kind of roof for that wood pile. Now we have an axe, a barrel, and a stick. The stick and the axe go inside the barrel on there. Now we're starting our work on the tree piece. I'm building the tree. Okay, there's how the tree is coming along so far. These are the same kind of things we used on Harry's Patronus. They're just brown this time instead of blue. And now they're tree limbs instead of deer horns, deer antlers. And that's how it looks now bare next to the wood pile there. Now it says we build 6 of these, so I'm going to try to do all 6 at the same time. So let's hope I don't get myself too confused. I have the giant treehouse set, and when you got to the end to do the leaves, it was probably my least favorite part. It was a lot, and we've moved house twice with it, and I got better at packing the Legos for the second move, but some of them are just hard to move. I didn't take them apart, I just left them together and use a lot of bubble wrap. Okay. This is the second step of the leaves. Okay, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So it wants us to attach it there, and then put our leaf through it. These like this original plastic and then like the plastic these are made from are very bendy. They bend very easily, so it's hard to push, and it's hard to push these branches through. I'm constantly afraid I'm gonna like just snap the leaf. They're very delicate. Much more delicate than the other types of plastic that Lego uses. I don't know if anybody else who's had to use these before in sets feels the same way or not, but to me they feel very fragile and breakable. or at least that they'll get bent into a certain formation that isn't what you want because of the pressure you need to put on them. That's how I feel anyway. Three, 6, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Okay. Now, from there, we're going to put leaves here. Here. And here. Okay, there's that. Now we're gonna bring this back over and attach these limbs. I assume, well, and that's another thing. I'm not exactly sure how they're putting them on there. So that's what I thought through this. Okay. I guess you can kind of put them however you want. But that is how I chose to put my 6 branches. Like I said, you can probably really put them any way you want. Okay. And then these will go up here. There we go. Okay. Now we're making like a leaf set for on top there. Okay, there's the top of the tree. Now we have a butterfly going down here at the base. Oh. And this bird going up here. And then it is going, let's say right here, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh no, further up, okay. I don't see how that would work. Let me see. I don't see how that would work because it's got those other things there. That's what I thought. It has it flush, but that's not actually possible. Oh, maybe because I don't have it the right side. Never mind. It will work. But it doesn't, there's nothing there to like really keep it on. So again, I'm not sure. Flipped way too many. There's nothing really holding it, like, so it can come off very easily, as you can see. There's nothing. Yeah, that's how they want it, but there's nothing to like really keep it there, so you have to be very careful if you were to move it. There's nothing really gripping it, because normally you click it into the something else that's almost like cross-shaped, and that helps it hold it in. But there is not any of that this time, so you'd have to be very careful moving it, because I'm not hardly pulling at all and it's just sliding off there. So that's not the greatest. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that. Let's see if I can figure out what kind of, look again at the blue piece I put in there. Yeah, instead of doing like a black piece where it double clips, they have it just clipped to that one side, which I have extra black ones, not only from this set but in general. So I think I'm going to swap one of those out so it is a better, see how now it doesn't come out. I'm sure maybe they had it that way because of later, but I mean, I'm going to leave it switched out for now. And that is the end of this stream for part 1. But I will be coming back later in the week with part 2. So hopefully you had fun today and enjoyed this stream. Yeah, I switched that piece out because otherwise it would just come off with like no, like without any real force behind it. It would just slip off. This is where we're at right now with the build, how it looks. That's how the front of the cabin looks there. And from the side you can kind of see a little bit inside it. And then the back with its kind of outside shower and whatnot. Then you can't see as much on this side because of the tree there now, but that's how the tree looks as well. So hopefully you had fun and you'll tune in later this week for the second half and we'll finish it. There's a lot of new Legos coming out in September, quite a few in the very beginning, like the end of the first week, I think. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. If there's any new ones that they'll drop closer to release day. Sometimes they give you a lot of notice, and sometimes it's like, hey, this is coming out a week from now. And then there isn't like a pre-sale, like if you're VIP, you can do like the pre-sale. With those, there usually isn't then. But have a good day, and if you're a new follow and I missed you, I'm sorry, I didn't see anybody on my thing say a new follow. But thank you for watching and have a great day.